guys, so today I'll be showing you how to crochet this mesh Y2K style top from my Pinterest. So yeah, let's get into it. So the materials we will need for this project are 2 colors of yarn. I'm gonna do yellow and brown, a 5mm crochet hook or H size hook, and then some scissors is all you need. So yeah. Okay, so we are going to start with the top part of the top here, the chest part. So for this, we have to basically just chain however much you need the length from here to here. So basically just the beginning of your back. So you do however many chains you need for that. So now I'm going to do 85 chains. Well, first a slip knot and then 85 chains. Like I said before, if you need more than that, then just do more chains. So after you've done your chains, we are going to start off with half double crochets into the second stitch from the hook, so this one. So it's just yarn over, insert, pull up 1, pull up 1, pull through 3. And we are going to do that for the rest of this row. Okay, so now that I'm on the last stitch, I'm going to chain 1 and turn the project around. And now I'm going to do one more row with this color. I'm going to crochet over the tail that was left behind when we made our slip knot. So now we're at the end of the row. When we get to this way, you're going to leave the 3 loops on the hook and we are going to change colors. So take your second color, wrong side, take your second color and then pull through the 3 loops like this. Pull down the first color of yarn you used like this. Then pull this one down, just basically tightening it. And now we're going to chain 1. And we are going to cut this off. We need to leave a little bit, about that much is fine. And now we're going to continue doing the same thing that we were doing on the last row. Turn. I'm going to chain 1 again. And we are going to half double crochet over these endings here. Or I don't really know what it's called, these leftover pieces. But yes, we're going to do double crochets, half double crochets again. So after we get to the last stitch, we're going to chain 1 and turn. And now we're going to do another row of half double crochet with the second color of yarn. So now we're on the last stitch. Before we pull through the last 3 loops, we're going to change the color again back to to the original color that we picked. Yarn over, pull through, pull down, chain again, and then cut off the excess. And now we're going to do half double crochets again. You're basically just repeating this pattern of doing 2 rows of each color until you get the desired length for the chest part. So keep going until you think that it's enough. And I will meet you guys when I'm done with the rest of this top part of the top. So now I'm at the end of the rows, and I did a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 rows for the top part. And now we're going to do the mesh pattern on the bottom. You can either keep the color that you're using or you can change it. I'm going to change back to the yellow color I was using, so I'm gonna do these last half double crochets. And now I'm going to switch back to the yellow. Oops. Just like this. I'm going to turn the project around. And we are going to do our foundation chain basically, which I'm just going to do single crochets. So starting in the first stitch, we're just going to do single crochets for this row, crocheting over the tail right here. So now that I finished doing single crochets, we're going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to turn the project, and then you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and then we're going to double crochet, yarn over, pull up 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And that's how you do the mesh stitch. So actually no, this is how you're going to do the mesh stitch for the rest of the round. So chain 3, count 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches, and then double crochet into that 4th stitch. I'll show you guys again. Chain 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, one, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm on the last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to repeat what we just did on this row. Instead, we're going to chain 4 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn. And then we're just going to double crochet into the stitch that's in these lines. So just like this. Chain 3, double crochet into that stitch, chain 3, double crochet into that stitch, chain 3. So when we get to the last double crochet, I'm going to go into the second stitch from here. 1, 2. Try to go into, there should be 2 loops you're going into, not just 1. And so we do a double crochet, but before we pull through the last 2 loops, we're going to change back to the other color. So on these last 2 loops, you pull through the brown. And now we're going to chain 1 and then chain 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to just cut off this. And we will just get rid of this later. I'm not gonna crochet over that. Now turn the project around. And we're just going to repeat the same steps again with the double crochet. Chain 3. Double crochet. Oops. So now I'm at the end of the row, and I'm going to double crochet into the second chain again, just like that. Now I'm going to chain 4, turn my project around, and going to continue the pattern that we've been doing. Double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and chain 3. So I'll meet you guys at the end of this row. So now I'm at the end of the row, and I'm going to double crochet into the second chain. And before I pull through these 2, I'm going to change back to yellow again. Oops. Through. And basically we're just going to continue repeating this pattern. After doing 2 rows of mesh stitch for each color, you just change back and forth. So after I do this yellow, 2 rows of yellow again, I'll do 2 rows of brown again. And I'll meet you guys when I finish doing that. So now I'm at the end of the row, and I did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows of mesh stitch total. You can do more if you need to, but that's how many I did. And now I'm going to chain 1 and going to leave that much off. So now we are going to work on this section of the top, which we're making the holes that we're gonna make for the back straps. It doesn't really matter what color you do. I'm just gonna go with brown for mine. So we're gonna start from the top. Insert your hook on the top of there, pull up a loop, and chain 1, and we are going to do single crochets down this from here to here of the top. Okay, so now that I'm at the end here, oh, I'm gonna go into this one as well. So now that I'm at the end, I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, turn the project around. We're basically going to be doing the mesh stitch again, just on the side here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead, we're going to do a single crochet though. So 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet. Sorry, I didn't realize how dark this would be. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do a single crochet at the top. So now you're gonna single crochet your way up here, and now we're going to make the back strap that'll go into like the holes. This one, and I'm going to do 110 chains. You might want to do more chains than that, but it honestly like really depends. But I'm gonna do 110. So after you do the 110 chains, you just cut off, leaving a little bit of excess yarn, and tighten it. And now we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side of the top, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with that. So now that we've completed the sides of the top, we are going to crochet the middle strap that will go right here, this one. So for this, you're going to need both strands of yarn, both colors. We're going to combine them like this together, and we're going to make a slip knot, just like so. And we're going to chain 185 chains. You might need to do more, but this is how much I did, and this amount was enough for my strap. So we're going to do 185. So I have completed my 185 chains, and this is how long it is. We are going to attach that onto the top now. I laced the back already. I'll show you guys how to do this at the end of the video. But basically, you're just going to kind of like go in half like this, and then you're gonna find the middle. And I don't really know how to explain this, so I'm just gonna show you guys how I do this. So I take this end, put it under here, and you're going to make this like an equal amount, and then you're going to just make like a knot like that, just like so. And you have completed your top, just like this. Now I'm going to show you guys how to tie the back like this. If you already know how to do it, then you can just ignore this part, but I'm just going to show for anybody that doesn't know how to tie the back. So basically we're going to be going in a crisscross form. It may be a little confusing at first, but I'll try to explain my best and show you guys how to do this. So let me just unwrap this. So you have two sides. We're going to start on the right. We're going to take the right strap and put it into the left. I don't know what to call these openings here. I'm going to put it into the first one, just like that, and then we're going to take the strap that's on the left and put it into the opening on the right side, just like this. And you're basically just going left, right, so we're going to take this one and put it into the right one, because we just put in the left one, so now we're putting in the right one. And now we're going to take this one and we just put it in the right one, so we're going to put it in the left one now. And basically you're just going to repeat this, so just like so. Putting this in the left one, taking the other one and putting it in the right loop, taking the one we just put in the left, putting it into the right loop, taking the one we just put into the right loop into the left loop, taking the one we just put into the right loop into the left loop, taking the one we put into the left loop into the right loop. And just like that, you'll have a kind of crisscross thing going on here. I might make a more in-depth tutorial for that if you guys don't understand this one, but that is how you make the halter top. If you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments, or you can DM me, whatever, it's fine. You guys can let me know if you want to see any more tutorials of any other things, any bags, any tops that you want me to make tutorials of. Just let me know by Pinterest or through the comments. And yeah.